Hello, this is J.A. McDonald, and here we are again on the DAMT server for the second episode. Now, I'm starting this one out in front of Ghost's house. Whoops, I dropped my sword. Because he contains the boatway, and he has built a couple boats. Just a couple, not many, but a couple boats. So I figured I would take those over to my, I think, permanent dwelling. It may or may not turn out to be my permanent dwelling or anything, but I am reasonably sure that this is going to be my house design. So, as I mentioned last episode, I have got an insane amount done. It is still the same day because this is literally the same day I recorded the last episode. And if I go and check my statistics here, you will see that I have played already for the equivalent of 4 days. Now that is 4 times 24 times, no, sorry, 4 times 24, I'm sorry, this isn't working for me. 4 times 24 hours, which happens to be 69 or 96 hours. So, that doesn't sound like much, except that this server literally went online 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, that is, let's see here, a week is, so 14 days, 14 times 24 divided by 96, that is approximately 3.5 hours every day. So, yeah. Just let me go over here and set this guy off. Okay, horses of the apocalypse. Now we have some skelly horses. Those skeletons will kill themselves off, and I'll come back for the horses later. They won't despawn. So that birch pillar you see over there in the distance, that leads up to my house and the Titan. Really cool thing you may or may not know about boats. If you have half slabs level or under the water surface, your boat goes right over them without noticing. But yeah, here's my permanent birchwood farm, because my house this season is probably most likely going to be made out of birchwood. So I've planted a small forest of birchwood to harvest. So back over here to my my house. It's also at spawn surrounding the Titan to keep it safe. Let's see here. Is it going to load? You know, F3A. Oh, great. Now it all disappeared. Okay, that was a fail. Let me just go to the central landing pad and show you from there. Ah, okay. Hey, watch it. Okay, so here's the central landing pad. The world is having a little bit of trouble rendering around me, so F3A. That just took a screenshot, F3A. There we go. Wow, that is terrible. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. So my house is now loaded around me. Now that's not near all of my house. I'm starting to think I might be stupid for attempting this house, but let's go take a look at it. You can see the Iron Titan way up there. Currently I'm more or less living out of the basement of the Iron Titan. So yeah, that's not a great situation, but yeah. So here is the first level of my house. This is the lowest level. This is where I'm going to move a birch forest into for constructing the rest of this, which will be a sphere. Again with the spherical theme, but this time completely different than last season. And if you see that nub way up there, that is going to be the top of the sphere. And it's going to be completely made of birchwood. Yeah, I feel like an idiot too. Anyhow, I think I'm going to persevere with the house and see if I can't get it working. But this whole theory on the house is on this inner wall here. I'm going to put a bunch of little round pads where I will have everything. And then I'll be able to ender pearl between pads, and later in the game, elytra between pads. and assorted other things. There will be emergency backup staircases, but that will come later. Up here we have the iron output from the Titan. Now, unfortunately, the Iron Titan is currently broken. Yeah, so we don't have much iron. Have about that much and that much or so of publicly available iron. So, not much, but then that's quite a bit, actually. That's more iron, I think, than I had last season, possibly. More iron than I had at the end, that's for sure. So here's going to be the top layer of my house. Yep, there you are. Nice round down there. Now I got the initial grass block for that from killing an enderman, because they now drop the block they're carrying, so that was useful. So up here I have my temporary home, quite temporary. I have a little farm in it. It's farming everything, essentially, more or less. And I have an emergency chicken stalker for this poppy shooter. Just let me move some of these over to here. There we go. So basically this hopper doesn't drain because of that block there. And this whole system's currently turned off because the Titan's already broken. So I might as well not spit stuff into the nether. There. Now that's full. But anyhow, this system works on the brilliant principle that item flows down. So this hopper here collects all the items from the Titan, and this hopper here will pull items out of that hopper until this hopper is completely full. And that hopper is also supplied items from this whole string of hoppers. Now once that hopper is full, any extra iron will flow this way and will get shot out that dispenser in the floor, where it falls down a nice little tunnel here into the iron repository. So it's not working terrible, even though it's off. It's still an iron farm, of course, but it's not working the greatest either. So, you know. Oh well. Now I have a little enchanting setup up here, which is where I got all this, which I literally enchanted like last night. But other than that, that is more or less all I've got going for my house currently. And I'm afraid I won't be able to do anything live because I don't actually have a plan for what to do next other than AFK at my zombie farm and enchant armor. So if I go down this way, I'll show you my mine. Come on. Now I can't fall into that because that's blue glass, not water. That has killed me so many times. Which is why I have feather falling on these boots and those respiration and aqua affinity on the helmet above anything else. Still trying to get some mending, but yeah. It's a bit expensive and I can't really buy emeralds yet. Might try fishing. So here is an abandoned mineshaft. Pulled out quite a few diamonds from this, but they still seem more rare than usual. And then down here we have the branch mine. Goes off in 3 or 4 directions. Nope, 2 or 3. It goes off in these directions. And all the way down this one, yeah, is my temporary little AFK XP farm that I am running. It's just a zombie spawner that I have some fences next to for easy slaying. I'm almost there, I think. Nope, it's 100 blocks out still. So I'll just, yeah, I'll just run out there and hopefully these missing chunks won't kill me. I wish Minecraft would fix that nicely. It could be issues with my recorder, but I don't think that's entirely the issue. Okay, so here's my zombie farm. Just climb up here. That's going to be stocked with iron swords. And you just stand here and wait. Not the most optimized system, but it works for now. Then shortly, zombies will spawn. I said shortly zombies will spawn. Hey. Get your head in the game. Spawn some zombies. There we go. And you can just kind of hide back here and slay them all. And since it's a fence, it not only keeps babies out, but it lets the XP flow through. So I'm going to, I have some iron in my inventory and some wood, so I'm going to craft myself up some iron swords and just AFK here for a while. Thank you for watching. I will see you on Saturday for a real episode that will be, I do believe, episode 3. Instead of just this kind of sort of half-hearted episode, because I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, there's just so much I have done and not shown you guys. I am terribly sorry. But, you know, I had time to play, and I like Minecraft, so I played. But, you know, thank you all for watching.